Every year, several of the world's most talented chefs make their way to Bangkok for a week of pure indulgence. It's known as the World Gourmet Festival, and it's held here at the Four Seasons Hotel. So let's find out who's in town and what delights they've prepared for us in the kitchen. 8 chefs made the journey from around the globe to Bangkok for the 2012 festival and were joined by a master of wine, a master of cheese and a mixologist for Dilmah Tea. The leading chefs showcased their signature styles of cuisine and the results were unique and tasty. Each day featured several cooking demonstrations. Barcelona native Victor Quin-tilla Im-ber-non has worked at some of the top restaurants in Spain, and today he runs his own restaurant with his wife. He specializes in seasonal Mediterranean-influenced dishes, and his cooking highlights all the great passion and flair of his home country. Igor Macchia travelled here from Piedmont, one of the most culinary progressive regions of Italy. Its capital is Turin. Igor runs his own restaurant, La Credenza, and he's become well known for his eclectic contemporary Italian cuisine. That evening I caught up with Igor as he treated diners at the Four Seasons Biscotti restaurant to a multi-course Italian dinner of his own design. Well, tonight we're in the hotel's Biscotti restaurant and Chef Igor has travelled all the way from Torino in Italy to join us. Wow!
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here. It's been tonight is the last night, but it's been a really nice week, so I'm really happy.
Now, are you surprised how popular Italian food is here in Thailand?
It's really popular, and let's say I'm always surprised to see many Italian restaurants where actually you can eat better than in Italy, because we have few that sometimes they are quite interested. So this is really nice because it means that Italian culture is going around, Italian ingredient is going around, so it's absolutely nice.
So what are you bringing to the table here in Bangkok?
Tonight we will try to keep the food as easy as possible, because my idea is about food is that if you order let's say red pepper, you won't taste red pepper, so you will have really simple dish. We will have a Caesar salad quite different than a normal one. Then we will have a lobster soup, one risotto with red pepper, parsley and anchovy. Then some agnolotti, that is a kind of homemade pasta typical from my region, that it will be served in a napkin, and this is a really traditional way. Then a lamb marinated with coffee and sweet corn, and then chocolate mousse as a dessert.
Wow, I'm getting hungry already. It sounds amazing. What's the trend in dining in Italy at the moment?
Simplicity, as I told you. What I mean, it's in Italy we have a lot of good ingredients, we have a lot of producers that let's say can grow the food in the way that we like. So this is why we really work close to the producer to get some ingredient nice, fresh and in the way that we like.
Now we can see right into the kitchen here. We're going to see all the courses. So if there's a bit of temperament and a bit of yelling and screaming, we're going to see it.
Yes, but normally I will not scream. I try to scream in the afternoon, so during the service we can be more quiet.
So you're not one of those temperamental chefs that breaks and throws things?
When it's time to scream, you have to scream, but you don't have only to scream. What I mean, it's when you have a busy night like that and everybody is already under pressure, you don't have to put more pressure. So this is why I prefer to keep it calm.
But you love what you do?
Yes.
I think everybody loves food, don't they? Yeah. Everybody loves food. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. We will try to do our best, and let's see what's happened. Yesterday night we do already one dinner, so we fix all the small details that we need to fix. So tonight is supposed to be fine.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, looking forward to it.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Igor.
Thank you.
The cuisine on offer at the World Gourmet Festival included the recipes of Frédéric Vardon from Normandy, France, whose passion for cuisine was passed down to him by his grandmother, who taught him that food should be made with love and should be made for sharing. Now, who could disagree with that?
Tonight, I'm going to be eating dinner with an Argentinian. The chef is Diego. He's going to be making some fantastic ribeye beef steak, which I'm well looking forward to. But there's a few interesting things going on, as Rain said. There is a cheese night with a lot of fantastic cheeses, obviously. There's been champagne, and if that's not your cup of tea, well, there's even a variation of what to do with tea. The World Gourmet Festival is in its 13th year and it's getting more and more like the Champions League of chefs. Now, with me right now is Diego. He's from Argentina. How are you doing?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches.
Excellent. All right. Well, I guess he was just saying something good. Now, Diego's brought along with him his own interpreter. How are you doing, Nicola?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Very, very good. Now, I wanted to ask Diego, what is your style of cooking?
Okay, bueno, nuestro estilo de cocina es una cocina simple, sencilla y recordando siempre nuestras raíces argentinas, migraciones italianas y españolas.
So it's a very simple cuisine. It respects the roots of his Argentinian food and his influence from Spain and Italy.
Now, Argentina is a very big country. Now, how diverse are the different styles of cooking across Argentina?
Argentina es un país grande, entonces hay mucha diversidad entre las regiones.
Sí, de norte a sur conversábamos más temprano en la entrevista de grandes cambios, o sea, con los mismos ingredientes, diferentes recetas.
So from north to south, there are a lot of differences, but they will use the same ingredients, but have different recipes for them.
What is your biggest influence for your cooking?
Mi influencia.
Sí, tiene una influencia italiana, pero ¿qué es tu influencia más grande en tu comida?
Mi comida, tal vez, bueno, italiana sobre todo, andina, y tradiciones familiares, de recetas respetadas de abuelos y padres.
So Italian influence, but also the influence of the Andes and recipes from his parents and his grandparents.
This year's festival also featured wine tastings, cheese dinners, and a new appreciation for tea. Robert Schinkel is an ambassador for Dilmah, and he whipped up a variety of tasty tea cocktails.
And brew it like, we strain it like this.
500 baht from every ticket sold at the World Gourmet Festival was donated to Her Royal Highness Princess Somsawali's Save a Child's Life from AIDS project. All in all, a rewarding and delicious week of overindulgence at the Four Seasons Hotel, Bangkok.